You got this. You said it.
We got this. We're recording.
Oh,
Hi guys, you guys are watching the not mac and cheese podcast. Wow.
yeah, not the no editing part.
Hey, we are recording the July episode of the Life of Mary podcast. I got that right for once. We took off in June because we didn't know what to record. I think June was just busy, and then July is like busier. And you might notice we might have another friend with us. It's Miranda. Yay!
Yay! It's been a while.
Well, you haven't been on this podcast.
I haven't been on this one. Yeah, it was just
You've been on mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Wait, this is so weird because I've never. You're from Virginia, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I know this. Have you met up with Amr?
No, but it's funny. So one of my really good friends, I actually met him in. You guys probably follow him on there. He's a big Packer.
I interviewed him.
Not Amr, but Mike Brown. It's like I think it's Diesel Hokey or
Yep.
Hokey or something. I met him. This is so funny. I met him at a frat party in college, freshman year.
Wow.
We were hammered drunk. And I think I had like a Packers hat on, or he did. I can't remember which way because it was a late night. And we talked all night and then became friends and literally have been friends ever since. Back then it was on AIM. You guys probably are too young for that. AOL Instant Messenger. We were like always buddies. But he lives up near Amr too. And I keep thinking, shoot, I should get together with those two for a game at some point because I'm like an hour and a half away.
That's crazy. I mean, that's like Justin and I. We live like 30
yeah,
minutes away too.
Yeah. You guys get together sometimes, or you did, right?
I mean, we're getting together this Tuesday. So.
Oh, nice! Very cool.
We're going. I think it's Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know my days anymore. This month just flew. Well, okay. This month flew past because I had Tom Grossi on. For those that do not know, we had the NFL Fan of the Year on mac and cheese, and then I don't know who else was after him. We had Brady. We had Brady.
Oh yeah,
from Green Bay Packer Nation. That was fun. And then last night I just had one of the best interviews. Like these people, like my guests tonight, or like Miranda and James know. We had the band that performed at the NFL tailgate in 2024 draft last night on mac and cheese. Cool. So it's just been a fun ride for me.
Yeah.
It's just been exciting, but fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no. Good. Wait, I don't know how I should. Wait, James, you want to announce it? You can announce it. You made me tweet it out. It's your fault.
Nah, you go ahead.
Miranda, just announce it. Screw it. I'm going to make you do it. Like, I don't feel like it.
You two thing? Yeah. So if you guys missed this on
I've been living under a rock.
Twitter, Mary and James are officially dating. And now it's been what? Like a month at least?
2 months.
Whoa. Time is 2 months.
It has been because this is
June 11th.
Yeah, so it's a month and a half.
Month and a half-ish.
Okay, whatever. Close enough.
That's awesome.
Just give me a break. God damn it.
We're looking at I know this isn't mac and cheese, but you're looking at a newish Packers couple, which I think is really cool.
Oh, Miranda, I need to tell you about the idea that Cassie and I came up with last night. Or actually, I think I told you.
Maybe. I'll go back and look.
Band idea.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yes. I don't know how we want to do this because we kind of wrote 5 questions for James and I, but then I realized I guess all 3 of us can answer these, honestly.
That's what mine are like that too. It could be for anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
James, you want to go first?
Well, sure.
Justin usually makes me go first on Mac. So
yeah, he does. I feel like you always go first.
So you know the first question I'm gonna ask you. So take your time with this.
Oh.
And be honest.
So this is for Mary.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. I regret this option now. Okay.
Just be honest. What made you fall in love with me?
Honestly, your personality and our connection that we've had together.
That was a really good answer, and that was so quick.
I mean, you also had to realize I've been thinking about it like all day too, though.
Sure.
And the thing is, James and I didn't send each other the questions. either.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like really impressed. That was a very good, like honest answer that just came from like right from you. That was really good.
It's just it's just been like a peaceful relationship, I think.
Yeah, it seems like it. And you guys like FaceTime and stuff, right? To like hang out. And...
A whole bunch. We've done it like at least, what, 10 times?
Dang.
Yeah, I think so. We
That's
actually,
perfect.
the Miranda, one of his screenshots, we actually were FaceTiming that call.
Aw.
I know.
Well, that's good. That's how you like you. It's so cool that we have that these days because you can actually like hang out kind of like from afar and
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And I love like that, like James and I have Facebook Messenger too. So it's like, so like,
and talk on like different things.
Yeah. Even though we've been sending gifts to each other on Facebook Messenger.
Why not? You know?
I mean, it could be worse. It could be wicked gifts. I mean, wait, what?
Yeah.
James is like, please no.
No, oh my God. Miranda, do you know who oh, I told you this. I asked James who Jordan Fisher was.
Oh yeah, we are.
And
yeah.
he was like, wait, what? Who?
To be fair, I didn't know who it was either.
No!
You had to send me it, and I was like, because I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, or I didn't know what he came from. I only watched Donald Driver season because I was.
Is this when I tell you I've only watched those on YouTube. I did not like watch the season.
That's probably the better way to do it because then you cut through all they're like 3-hour shows. I feel like it's too long. I'm like, I don't have the attention span.
But it's like, do you know who Josh Groban is?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say, do not say to that one. Okay, good.
He's awesome. Yeah.
And one thing, I'm gonna get to my next question in a little bit. Unless you want to go next, I don't care.
Either way.
One thing, so Cassie and I were discussing the Wicked cast. We were looking at it very closely. I'm going to spoil one movie on the list that we have now for the Disney podcast. We are going to do The Greatest Showman.
Oh, very
cool. I did watch it, by the way.
The thing is, the bearded lady from The Greatest Showman is also in Wicked.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's a Wicked and there's a Universal and Disney connection.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet.
Well, I mean, Cassie and I were looking up the cast the other day, and also we were looking up the cast of Lorax the other day too, or something.
Oh, yeah.
Just the movies that we look up. Here, I can give you guys a spoiler list of the movies if you guys want right now, because I have them on my phone. I'm gonna skip the one that we're about to do. So we're gonna do Wonka, The Wiz.
Ooh.
I've never seen The Wiz.
I have.
I haven't either.
So good.
What, you didn't like it?
Oh no, I love it.
It's Michael Jackson.
Cool.
Yeah, it's Michael Jackson. We're gonna do Wicked Part 1 and Part 2, both of them. I don't know how we're gonna do that yet, but we're gonna do it. Mufasa, when it comes out, we're going to do the Lion King franchise too, I think.
Ooh.
Well, because Mufasa's the story behind. So we're like, it's a different franchise, but we need to tell.
But it's still like in the same story. Yeah. That's cool.
We're going to do Moana 1 and Moana 2 when it comes out.
I love Moana so much. I can't wait for the second one. I have a hot take. Like, I think Moana is better than like Frozen. They're better than a lot of those like big Disney movies. I thought it was so fantastic.
I agree. We're going to be covering Rent from 2005. Indiana Menzel.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's a Frozen reference.
Also Wicked.
Oh yeah,
Wicked too.
Yeah.
She was the first one in Wicked. No? And she might make a cameo in Wicked. We've been hearing rumors about it, but nothing's been confirmed.
I wouldn't be shocked about that. Yeah.
We're going to be covering Frozen 1, Frozen 2, and Frozen 3. That's on the list. I'm totally not going off like random order. We're going to be doing Soul. We're going to be doing Elemental soon.
Oh my gosh, Elemental is so good. I loved it.
Never seen both of those.
Don't get some tissues. At least for me, I was I embarrassingly like cried in the theater. I left and my face was puffy and red and snotty.
You're not the first person that told me that.
Like, oh, really?
Cassie also told me the same thing.
There's
Good.
no. Let me say, there's nothing embarrassed about showing your emotions at a.
No, there's not. But
there's
I think it was
not.
more so that I was with my daughter cried too in there, and she was like, "Mom," I'm like, "Hey, you're crying too." Like,
Yeah.
please, we just watched the same movie.
Another franchise that you guys might know about is Zootopia.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing Zootopia 1 and Zootopia 2 in 2026 when it comes out.
That's
as well.
cute.
If y'all ain't got no like y'all ain't got. I haven't heard any of the where the Cars movies at.
Oh,
1, 2, and 3. Come on now.
What? No,
All
we're
three of
not
them.
doing Cars. No, you will not get me to do an episode of Cars. No. I only like the first one out of the Cars series.
I
First
only
and
saw
second,
the one. I
man.
didn't know there was 4 Cars movies.
I
I'm being.
loved all of
There's
them.
like 4 of them.
Why did I not know that?
Another one.
Ooh.
I already said The Greatest Showman. We're gonna be doing that one. Twisters 1 and Twisters 2. We're gonna be covering both of them.
Nice.
Okay, I think I can review. Miranda, do you think it's time to review the movie that we're about to record for? Cassie and I are about to record. We're going to be reviewing The Wizard of Oz.
Classic. So good.
It's a classic. It's one of the
best
most
movie I ever saw.
in history.
It's so good. I mean, like my daughter has been watching it since she was really little. I watched it when I was really little. Like my mom watched it. It's so like it's generations.
It's so classic too.
It is.
It's about to celebrate its 85th anniversary next month, I think, today.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm going to be doing history, fun facts. Cassie and I are going a lot of fun facts.
Mm-hmm.
It's tied to Wisconsin by a lot of things.
Yeah, you told me that.
There's actually more that I had not told you, Miranda.
You could save it for the podcast.
Oh, I will. There's a lot more that we're going to be doing fun facts. We're going to be doing
I like fun facts. I like trivia.
We're going to be doing movie introduction notes. We will try not to spoil the newer movies, but because Wizard of Oz is older, I think
Everybody's seen that. Yes.
Actually, not everyone. You would be surprised.
Hell, I have.
I'm sorry. If somebody hasn't seen Wizard of Oz yet, they deserve to get it spoiled.
I've seen YouTube videos of people reacting to the Wizard of Oz the first time, like 4 weeks ago.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, get with it. What have you been doing, people?
We're going to be doing movie introduction notes, like who's in it, whatever. Things you just like and dislike, and fun facts. So it's going to be fun. We're going to be doing that for every single movie that we do. That's
a good, like, structure, I think.
That's on the notes. And like I said, it's pink and green because Wicked. And we're only doing this month. We should have done it in August, but I think we're going to be doing Wiz in August. We're doing all these movies up until November because Wicked Part 1 comes out in November. So freaking excited for Wicked. So freaking excited.
It's going to be so good.
Wait, have you seen the trailer for it, Miranda?
We saw the original preview when Brendan and I saw some movie. Shoot, it might have been Elemental like last year or something. Or maybe, I don't know, but
it could have been Inside Out too, because I heard they're showing it at that.
We didn't take her to that, but I also took her to see If. That could have been that.
Was that good?
That was, I loved it.
I've never seen it.
Very cute, very nostalgic for me. Like, actually, my daughter didn't like it as much. Bryn was like, eh. She kind of got bored. She was like, when is it over? And I was sobbing again. I was like, what's the problem with me? I'm just come to the theater and cry every time. But it was really cute. I liked it a lot. There was Ryan Reynolds was just so funny, like without even being overly funny. He's just like dry and sarcastic and
See, the only reason why I can't see is because I don't have Paramount Plus. I'm like, okay. Fine.
Oh, because it's out now. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we went to the theater, but I don't know if I can watch it either. I'm looking at my questions. I want to.
I have one in front of me.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, this is for both of you.
Okay.
What's your dream job?
I have that on mine.
I know my dream job already. I'm already doing it.
Yeah, that's dang. For me, I would say like either a sports agent, even though I think it'd be stressful, I think it'd be really fun, or like just a sideline reporter.
Ooh.
See them agents, you can make some.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That would be a good one.
It'd be fun. How about you?
I feel like for me, it's funny that you say this because people have asked me this for the podcast, in podcast history of Mac and Cheese. And I've always said, like, go on Radio Row. Do actual, like, sports podcasting.
I've done that. I did that in college.
But I feel
like, James, yeah.
I feel like it would just be fun to, like, interview the players.
Oh, yeah.
And get closer to them. More than I already know. Hug all the players, you know. Nothing weird about that at all.
Side note. When I was actually, I actually had my own show when I was my first couple of years at community college. I got to interview Rob DeMofty.
No, the big dome himself.
I know someone that recently just interviewed him. Actually,
that's cool.
I also know someone that interviewed Andy Herman recently.
Nice.
Yeah, I know people that know but I also just interviewed Tom Grossi too, though. So I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Tom. I almost sent the StreamYard link to him too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you said that.
Okay, because his email is right next to mine, like on my email list, so that's why.
That's fair. All right, I have a fun question.
Go ahead.
All right. Since I know this isn't Mac and Cheese, so we're not doing like tons of football. We're just kind of talking Packers, so I'll just do this one, and then I don't have anything related to football. But if you were a football player, what would your position be that you'd want to play?
Safety.
Ooh.
Oh, that came out fast. You already knew that.
Wait, does it count as like NFL or just like sideline jobs do that?
Just like truly on the field, like if you were to be a Packers player, what position sounds like the most fun for you or best fit?
No. If it was sideline, I would have this easily done. I was gonna say cheerleading. Like I know the Packers don't have a cheerleading team, but I would say that.
Sure, I know.
I mean, I would do it in the cold. I cheerleaded it in the fall before. It's not that fun.
That's true, and you're in Wisconsin. All right, James.
No, I'm not. I'm in Florida.
But you're used to the cold.
Well, in Wisconsin, yeah. I like my first inclination was to say corner, which is obviously kind of similar. Like I think the secondary is a lot of fun. I love playing beer pong and like I love swatting the balls away. So I feel like that's secondary. But I would say that or like
that's a good one.
I don't know, like offensive tackle or something, and just kind of stuff people and like help your guy out.
See, the thing is for me, like, I don't know what I would be able to do because I can't run.
Well, man, I used to play
safety. Then you could be on the line.
I used to play safety when we y'all know how like we used to go out for recess all the time. Mm-hmm. Man, couldn't nobody skip past me. I was a lockdown safety.
Nice.
I never played football in recess.
I played we had to play like that powder puff football game when in high school. Yep. And I think I was a wide receiver, which is horrible. I hate running too.
I can actually see you being a wide receiver though, is the thing.
Well, I'm showboaty though, and I'm really competitive. So like that's why I was good because I would do like the spike and like talk shit. Yeah. And
I could also see you being a running back.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Anyways.
All right, that was a good one. Thanks. Those were good answers.
James, next one.
I
think we're gonna have a lot of the similar questions.
I know. Like. I was like, oh my god.
Your favorite non-Disney movie?
Which one? What is it?
Favorite non-Disney movie.
Favorite non-Disney movie. That's hard. There's a lot of them.
Okay, give me 3.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay, that's fair.
One of mine is Step Brothers. Because I've watched it at least 100 times, and I'm not even exaggerating. Dumb and Dumber also. Yeah, I just like dumb, like funny movies because I don't like to have to like pay attention. I did love Titanic growing up, and I still do, but it's so long.
Like 4 hours?
It's like 4-ish hours, I think. Yeah. They had to do like an intermission at the movie theater back when I
heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I was in like middle school, I think, when it came out, and I was like, "What is this?" I didn't even know what an intermission was. They're like, "You get a break because it's so long," and I was like, "Oh,
Right.
thought this was over." I would say probably those three come to mind, but I like a lot of just dumb comedy movies.
I just thought of one, and it's Disney. No, I was thinking of Sound of Music with Julie Andrews,
Yeah, that's
but Disney. Pretty much everything. Not everything. Take that back. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That's like, I don't know why.
there you go. That's not Disney, right? Yeah.
One.
No, it's not.
Mhm.
Also Wizard of Oz. I think that like I said before, it's a classic.
It
I
is.
love the history.
Mm-hmm.
I should say I love the history. I think the history is interesting. My mom and I have actually been talking about this. Like, if they could make it now in today's time, it would be
Mm-hmm.
completely different.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like the camera footage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was literally, I saw it before and after of every single cast member today. Like in today's, well, when they were born compared to when they died. And I'm like, wow. Most of those people, I wonder what their reaction, if they were alive today. Maybe I'll bring this up for a different call. Because I feel like I might add another question. Because I don't care.
Yeah.
But I feel like the history is like ancient. Like
Mm-hmm.
the Technicolor, Tricolor, whatever.
Oh my god, yeah. I think
Like-
it was Technicolor or something.
How they use like special film for some of that. And the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, actually that's a fun fact.
Save the fun facts.
Save it.
Also Jim Carrey. The Grinch.
Oh,
Jim Carrey.
Oh, I love
I
it.
love that movie.
That one, and that's the best Grinch. That one, too.
Yes.
Like you can't
Also-
beat it.
I also have a soft spot for the Harry Potter series though, because I read those when I was in school.
You know what?
And
I've
I'm
never
rereading-
seen Harry Potter.
What?
I've never seen Harry Potter. Isn't
I'm
that insane?
literally reading this series right now.
Oh, I
So-
have the books, and I've never read them. I've never watched them,
They're
and
good.
I just can't
Yeah.
find time. I don't know.
Did either of you
It's
get a chance to
long,
see
but-
did y'all either read or see the Hunger Games trilogy?
Oh my god, those were so
I've
good.
read only one of them.
Come on. Come on.
I've only read one of them and I gave up.
I
It's
read
not
all
my
three
type
of
book,
them.
I read them all, and I felt like I had a book hangover after. I was so depressed when it ended because they were so good. And then
love all three of them.
the movies were good, I thought too, didn't you? Like I thought they did a good job. I don't always love movies after you
Okay.
like read the book.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
They did a really good job with it.
Like casting and everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I had to read one of the books, but I wasn't like impressed with it. So I really didn't watch the movies because I kind of like based the book off the movie.
It's also a lot. Like it's a really intense
Right.
concept. It's kind of depressing and sad and gross, and there's a
Right.
lot of emotions when you read that story.
Yeah. So it's like I recently read Wicked. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I might have regret that. I want the whole series, but I don't.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it's like because I heard, I don't know if you guys knew this, they're doing half the book for the movie and half the Broadway musical.
Mm. I
And
didn't
I'm
know
like, oh,
Huh.
I'm excited. Okay.
Okay. Who's
I think it's my question too.
yeah, I think it's
No. Actually, I'm gonna do the one that I just thought of before it loses my memory. So if you could talk to a person that's deceased, who would it be and what would you say?
I know what James is gonna say, I feel like.
I know.
Actually, no.
Oh,
I feel like you know too, Mary.
I know. I was thinking the same person.
It ain't the person you're thinking. Well,
Okay.
if we're talking famous people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't have well, I was
Well,
thinking
it
people.
should be, I feel like.
Yeah.
oh hell, well, yeah, well. Okay, I got two in mind:
Okay.
Kobe Bryant and Michael Jackson.
I was thinking Michael.
But what would you say to them if you
Ooh,
could have
that's
it?
hard. I don't even know my answer.
I do.
Kobe, I would literally say I was the biggest fan of his growing up, and that he's better than MJ, Michael Jordan, that is.
Yeah.
And I still think that to this day, by the way.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Miranda?
I don't know. I'm trying to
I feel
think.
like I overthought this question now.
I clearly am because I'm like, that should be like an easy question.
I know. See,
But
for
I'm
me, I have
like,
a whole list. So
do I not have any like idols? I guess they're all still alive if I have any. or
right?
I like.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a good point.
who's dead?
Ooh, I just thought of another one. Dang it.
You know what? I'm just gonna go like classic. Betty White, man. I would have loved to have a beer with that lady.
Ooh,
She always seems
yes.
so funny. She's like goals. Like obviously everyone wants to live until they're like 100 or whatever she was, but she was pretty with it until the day she went and like just fun and funny and like I just would have loved to have a conversation and like ask her for life advice. Like how do you say this like
Yeah.
with it? And granted, sometimes it's not people's choice, you know,
Mhm.
if they're with it or not, but
Mhm.
she seemed to do all the right things, whatever that was. So I'd be curious to know.
Yeah, that's amazing. The person I just thought of is Olivia Newton-John from Greece.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Or like the whole cast of Wizard of Oz to get their opinion of Wicked.
Yeah.
Because like there's Liza Minnelli, which is Judy Garland's mother.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like I wonder what like the Wizard of Oz cast thinks. And it's something that I've mentioned. Wicked, if you're watching this, put Liza Minnelli in Wicked to pay tribute to Wizard of Oz.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think they will, but
like even a cameo would be cool.
Right, because that's what I heard they're gonna do with Indiana Menzel. Kristen Chenoweth is cameos.
Yes,
Kristen mentioned Miranda. What if those two are Alpha and Glinda's moms?
That truly, I would not be shocked.
I wouldn't either. Because if you heard, we heard Indiana Menzel and shoot, who's playing Alpha? We heard them sing together, and it sounds so good. I'm so freaking
oh my gosh, it's gonna be so great. Yeah.
Okay, that's my.
Okay, that was good. Let me see. My turn, I think. This is a would you rather, and this is tough because I don't even know what my answer is. So would you
don't have to answer your own question either.
Well, that's true. Oh, good point. Would you rather have no TV, so like no TV, no movies, anything, or no music for an entire year?
Hell, no TV. I go radio. I listen to the radio anyway.
Ooh, that's hard.
It's hard, right? Because I was like, I was thinking no TV means no sports and no football.
But see, the thing is, with the way streaming is, you can kind of cheat and get away with that.
So you could have TV and then you could listen to your music through your TV.
That's a good point, though. I would say no music.
So what?
To me, okay.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying that is because like all the podcasts I listen to on Spotify are on YouTube.
I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go
And
without
it's like,
music, boy. Oh Lord.
No, and you can always like look up those songs too. It's
Yeah,
like
no
you
music
can
for a
have no
year?
radio or like
A year.
Our whole year.
Yeah, but I can still do that because there's Tom Grossi content. There's like
Oh.
mac and cheese.
I would just walk around singing and rapping all day.
Come on now.
Yeah. But you can watch movies on TV, like clips from movies.
That's true.
So I feel like it would just be better for me personally.
Put on good movies with good soundtracks on them.
But see,
Well,
I can't.
yeah, right. Obviously, it's like Lion King. I mean, wait, what?
I can't do it like dancing. I can't do it.
That's a tough one.
I can easily do it though, for me personally.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can also watch sports that way too.
Mm-hmm. All right, James.
What's the next one? Favorite memory as a Packers fan, other than Super Bowls.
Yeah. No.
So it can be like any playoff game.
I know.
Or regular season game.
Okay, I have one, and this was it was during COVID. I think it was our divisional playoff game against the Rams.
Nice.
When we sent Leonard Floyd to space, he was just struggling out there. Remember that? And Lil Wayne had just released a new like Packers hype song,
Mhm.
and I was
green and yellow for the second time.
yes, and I was driving to the beach to stay with my brother and sister-in-law for the weekend, and I was playing. I literally played it in the car the whole entire ride so I could learn all the like rap. And then we just watched the game. I drank so many beers, and it was just so. It was such a fun game to watch.
Mhm.
So that's just like a recent one. I have so. I mean, we all.
Yeah,
have
I was gonna say. Also gonna say a very, very recent one.
Yeah.
For me, I would say it's the Vikings. The recent Vikings game.
Yeah,
New
like
Year's
the New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Talking about
Just because.
the one
No,
in Minnesota.
No, right. But it has a special connection to me. I tried my first spotted cow that game. That game was the first time I tried spotted cow. So it's history for me personally.
That's cool. Yeah.
And also that was my first like staying up, like watching football till midnight kind of thing too. So it's like very special to me. Like celebrating New Year with my friends in Wisconsin. I was in Wisconsin for that game as well.
Oh, I forgot about that. I remember you were saying. I think you sent me.
I sent you videos of it.
Yes, I forgot. I was so hammered.
I was in Wisconsin for New Year's.
You have to show me this.
No, those videos do not exist anymore.
But I went to that Ravens Dolphins game up in Baltimore that day, so I was drinking beers since like 11.
That's right, because you were texting like the group chat or something. I don't know.
And then I somehow stayed up to watch the Packers. Stayed up for the game after, like the Sunday night game. It was a long night, man.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun, worth it.
Not to answer my own question.
You can.
But I really have three in mind. Y'all can guess the first one right away.
The Super Bowl.
Nope.
No, you said no Super Bowl.
You said no Super Bowl. I was
the Bears game that you bet Jordan Love's mom.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, what? Classic.
The 2010 NFC title game where we beat the Bears again.
Okay.
And the Miracle in Motown.
Oh, another one. Speaking of Motown, one that came to mind was just this past Thanksgiving. That was just walloping.
That was one hell of a football game.
That was beautiful.
I'm personally excited for this year's Thanksgiving game.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Well, it's Joe Barry.
Miami's different.
It's Joe Barry's revenge game. Is what I'm excited about.
But you got to remember though, Miami's offense though.
Their offense is wild, but I think our defense is going to be really strong. So I think it'll be
also going to be at Lambeau, so snowy.
And they suck at playing in the cold.
Yeah. Florida sucks at playing in the snow.
Let's just hope it's like they said. There was a stat last year. I don't remember exactly, but it was like the number of times the Dolphins have played under 30 degrees, and they were like 10 or something.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, wow. So let's just hope it's under 30 degrees. Let's just keep that streak alive.
Let's do it. Joe Barry's revenge game. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to change up one of these questions because it's kind of specific, but I don't want it anymore. Okay. So we did non-Disney favorite movie. What is your guys' favorite Disney movie and why that movie? I'm making it tough. I don't care.
Oh, this one's easy for me. I got two. I have a tie between two of them.
All right. So how many can you say? 2, 3?
I've got
2.
4.
Okay. Just do 2.
Let me think.
The original Cars movie and The Incredibles.
Okay, but why? Why those though?
Well, the Cars movie, first of all, the music is iconic. As soon as I heard "Life Is a Highway," man, I got hooked to that song immediately. I have that on my phone. Listen to it all the time. The Incredibles, I just thought it was a cool movie.
The Incredibles is really fun. I like that series. That franchise of movies. That's good. Oof. This is hard. I just wrote down, I think these are my answers. I'm just trying to make sure. That's fine. I'm doing one like animated old Disney and one like Pixar Disney. So Little Mermaid was like my favorite growing up, just like the original classic. I just loved it. I don't know why, but I loved the music. I was just hooked on it. and then Toy Story. Really, all of them except for which one did I not like?
I think you and I agreed to this.
It was either 2 or 3 that kind of sucked, but one, the original is just the original and classic. Toy Story 4 even was so freaking good.
I loved Toy Story 4.
And
They made a fourth.
crying. I mean, man,
They made a 4th, and they're making a 5th too.
I didn't know that.
Toy Story 5 and Shrek 5 are coming out next year, guys.
I heard about Shrek. I didn't hear about Toy Story, but yeah, I don't know. Toy Story is just so like, it was such truly like with so many remakes of movies and stuff these days, it was such an original idea. And it truly, and I think Pixar in general just does such a good job of like catering to children, but also the adults. Like there's always funny like adult jokes weaved in. And I think that takes so much talent to be able to do that, accomplish that. So
that's a good one. I would say for me, it has to be Parent Trap.
ooh, wow! I did not expect that, but that was a great movie.
To me, it's funny, and like to me, like you and I and Miranda can like react to that in a way.
Yeah,
We joke that we're twins all the time.
oh yeah.
So I can like
It was so good. Yeah.
Also Zootopia. I loved Zootopia.
So bad because I
I'm
haven't seen
excited
it.
that they're making a second one. Another one that doesn't get enough love, and I don't know why, is Saving Mr. Banks.
Never seen that.
I don't
either.
think I've seen that.
It basically tells the story of Mary Poppins. And it's
Wow.
and a reason why I love it the most is because Richard Sherman, who did the music for Mary Poppins.
Oh.
Richard and Roger Sherman. They're famous for all of Pretty Sweet Bang Bang's music. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The Tigger movie, Parent Trap. They did music for Parent Trap. Also, Chim Chim Tree, Mary Poppins. They're famous for, and the most one recently died actually.
Oh.
So, but
Guess what movie? I don't know if this is Disney, but I had Bryn finally sit down and watch the movie Hook with me the other day.
technically it is.
I thought so. It was. I just forgot how great that movie was too, and just Robin Williams. It just makes me more sad seeing him just when he was young, and you don't know what kind of issues he had then. But it's just like it's just so sad to watch it. But he was such a talent, and like, oh, that movie was so good.
I feel the same thing with Aladdin. Like when I hear the genie and I feel the same thing.
There's one that none of us brought up.
What?
Finding Nemo.
Oh,
I really didn't care for Finding Nemo though. I preferred Finding Dory over Nemo.
I loved Finding Nemo. I liked the original. I thought Dory was funny because she was just great.
Yes.
I loved. I don't know. Again, it was such an original idea. It was the songs and it's quotable. Like everyone quotes it. Just keep swimming and.
Yeah, for me, I love the Finding Nemo Disney ride. I freaking love it.
Ooh.
They made a whole ride about the movie.
I bet that's really good.
Miranda, when you come down to Florida, I'll take you on it. It's so good.
Guess what? My mom's best friend who lives down there, she's moving. She's moving to Philadelphia. Now, her daughter, who is a close friend of mine, she still lives down there. Okay. So I could always go down and,
So when you come down, we can go on it together.
Yeah, I would.
And it like tells the whole story about Finding Nemo. And they added songs in the big blue world, isn't it?
That's cute.
That's in Finding Nemo. One other one that none of us mentioned, and it's one of my personal favorite live actions, Lion King live action.
Oh, Lion King. All of the Lion Kings. So good.
Yes. Don't even get me started with Lion King right now. I think it connects to me though because I was also in Lion King Junior.
You told me that, I think. Yeah.
So I'm wearing my Simba Lion King ears tonight.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just excited to watch Mufasa. I understand people are not excited for it. One reason why I am excited for Mufasa and not Moana 2. I'm excited for Moana 2, just not as excited.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because Lin-Manuel Miranda is not doing music for Moana 2.
I did hear that, and that is kind of a bummer because
music
was just off the chain.
He's doing music for Mufasa. is something to know. That's why he turned down Moana 2 is because Mufasa.
Well, damn, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I'll have to listen to. I'll have to watch Mufasa then.
And they just released the trailer for Mufasa 2.
Nice.
Or Mufasa recently. And they're gonna have another Wicked trailer coming out soon, you guys.
Nice.
We're officially 4 months away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Miranda, what's your next question?
All right, this is my last question. I have one that I'm like, why did I even write this down?
That's
like-
most of mine. Stop.
No, I think they're all good. If you, and this is good because we were just talking about movies.
Mhm.
Who would play you as like an actress and an actor?
Oh Lord, okay. This one's easy for me because
Okay.
I got this comparison a lot in school.
Okay.
Y'all gonna like, and even Miranda, you probably agree with this too. Eddie Murphy.
I can understand that.
I thought about that. I was like,
Yeah.
Murphy. Yeah, that's a good one though. He's fucking great.
For me, I think it would be Emma Watson. I used to have a haircut like her when I was younger.
Yes, Lord, that woman's fine. Oh.
And also like she's like a book nerd in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to be like that.
So I did. I just said before I didn't watch Harry Potter or anything, but my friends who are their whole family and their kids are all of. It's my best friend growing up. I went to visit her months ago, and they made me take this Harry Potter.
Yes.
And I got Slytherin. Isn't that
Wait? I do not see that in you at all.
That's what my best friend said. She was like, "That does not seem right," and I was like, "I answered the questions how like
Yeah.
I
always got like Gryffindor or Hufflepuff every single time.
Hufflepuff is like super cute.
Yeah, but Slytherin or Gryffindor is a lion. Come on now, can't do anything. But I think it's funny because Hufflepuff is a badger, and I grew up in Wisconsin,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Wisconsin badgers. It's so funny.
Like a little connection there.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Okay, James,
That's
did you have another question?
Yes, I do. Just let me find it.
No sweat. Look, I got like 5 or 10 minutes, so
Oh, that's fine.
perfection. We did good.
Cool.
I have 2 more, but
This one's an easy one.
Right?
Well, it might not be easy, but
I know. I was just thinking that.
try your best. This is for both of you.
Okay.
Describe me in one word.
Kind, easy.
Oh, damn.
I'm really talented because your writing is so good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, madam.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say like something about music because I know it's important to you, but I couldn't think of how to put that in like an adjective.
Yeah, but I said kind.
Yeah.
That's
I think that's good.
Okay. This one might be a little bit harder than James's. Now
Okay.
you guys might be scared about this one. Sorry. Okay. So I wrote this one specifically for James at first. I said, "What is your favorite Michael Jackson song and why?" But we don't have to do the why.
Oh.
We don't have to do the why part. We can do like Michael Jackson or other bands.
Okay.
Oh, man,
Your favorite though.
hands down.
You don't have to say why.
I'm gonna say why anyway.
Well, you don't.
He said, "I have an answer. I'm gonna give
I
it."
know.
Mm-hmm. Billie Jean's my favorite song.
So
ever.
good. It's so good.
The music, the lyrics of the song.
Shoot.
Yeah, like the meaning of it, the whole thing is just, yeah.
And it's like the dancing he did was iconic.
Yeah. That's true. That's a good one.
What about you, Miranda?
So just any song or Michael Jackson?
It doesn't have to be
Doesn't
any.
matter.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Because mine's not Michael Jackson.
I listen to so much random stuff, but also a lot of the same. Like I'm either like a hood rat or I'm listening to like Sam Smith. Or like
Miranda, you told me you like rap. You ain't. I don't think you told me what kind you like though.
I mean, look, my favorite era of rap was like late 90s into like the 2000s, like 2000 to like 2005.
Okay, I see you. Okay.
But I also love the new stuff. A lot of people like dog the new stuff, and I get it. It's different, but like music changes.
Yeah, that old school
Evolves.
nostalgia. There's nothing like it.
So I'm like, it's got to be something from like honestly Jay-Z, like back in around like 2000, old Kanye before he went cuckoo, like all those things. That was like what I grew up on. Of
I got
course,
a whole list of his music on my phone.
so good. Me too. Yeah. So it's got to be like those artists. I don't necessarily have like songs, but I
No.
listen to all that Lil Wayne, and that's kind of how I grew into like the Young Money crew, and then I like really got into like Nicki Minaj and
Yeah.
Drake, and like people hate on Drake, but I'm like I can't quit him.
Drake's awesome.
I love Drake. Man. Like
Drake-
I don't know.
You guys should have not been in chat. I think it was with Emily's chat then. They were hating Drake. Like
Everyone does, man. I
Oh,
feel
damn
like
shame.
we were talking about the Super Bowl halftime show for next year with Miley Cyrus, and then they brought up like no Drake. They brought up no Drake. It was just-
they would never. Drake would never perform with her, anyways. That's like the funniest.
no,
thing.
I meant like individually. Like
Oh, like they said never. I'm like
Yeah.
Drake would be great, actually.
You'd be pretty
I
good.
said Lil Wayne would be amazing. For
Oh, well, next year would be, or yeah, it would be great in New Orleans too.
he's from that area.
And the Packers would be in the Super Bowl. So
Wait a
like,
minute. Now, wait a minute. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Wait a minute. We got to
No.
we got to be realistic now. Wait a minute. Let's just
No.
pump the brakes now. I'm not. Wait a
We
minute
got-
now.
No.
We need to. You know, we still got
we
to.
need to pay our damn quarterback first.
Thank
Whatever.
you.
Okay,
man.
okay. I agree with that, but we're not the only team that's wanting to do that because Dolphins.
No,
Look at Tua. He hasn't gotten paid.
Tua and
Brock
Dak.
Purdy.
And,
Brock Purdy wants another contract now.
Well,
He's
Brock
not-
don't
we
really
know,
deserve
like-
it 'cause he got a
did
dream
you guys
team around
hear?
him.
I think it was Aaron Nagler and Cheesehead TV. I don't know who officially reported it, but they said like they are getting very close. So like I would be
It's
shocked.
taking
I
taking
agree.
too long.
No, I would say by tomorrow afternoon we hear
Yeah.
something.
For my favorite song, I would say "Happily Ever After." Like
Oh,
Jordan Piper
Yeah,
and Miranda, I know I sent this to you.
yeah.
This one means so much to me personally, because a lot of people ask me this. This kind of connects to mac and cheese too, actually, because people always like ask me like, why do you start a podcast? It's because like, if you like listen to the words of "Happily Ever After," like,
Mhm.
like if you can find your happy place, you can do it forever and ever.
Exactly.
And one of like Tom's like things is if you can dream it, you can try it, you can do it, kind of. So like that means like, and I just love Jordan Fisher individually too.
That's cute. No, that's good.
It's
That's a much better answer than I had. I was just like, oh,
also,
right.
Miranda, I'm surprised that you didn't mention this Pitch Perfect songs.
I consider, and that's where like my range is so confusing. I have
Mhm.
like, I think I have different personalities. Like some days I wake up and I'm like, yeah, let's listen to rap, and then sometimes I'm
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
listening to like the cutest little like
Mhm.
teeny popper stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Because I think it was, I don't remember when I texted you this, Miranda. I was literally listening to the Pitch Perfect finale one like the other day. Like, this
I
is
love
my
it. Me and Bryn, like, we were like learning the dance to like the
Mhm.
very first one.
Mhm.
It was a phase, and we were just singing it.
It's
all the
so
way.
hard.
It's so hard. It's so good, but yeah.
Another one that I'm gonna say really quick, just to
Mhm.
give them a shout out, because I told them I would do this.
Yeah.
What is it called now? Dang it!
Mhm.
The band that played last night. I'm trying to remember that freaking song that they did, and I cannot remember it for the life of me right now. Oh, Tailgate Crazy.
Oh, okay.
That's the song that they played last night on the live stream.
Pretty cool.
They had all 32 fans there at the
Damn.
draft this year. And I know a lot of us are planning on going to the draft in 2045.
I'm so jealous.
Miranda, I'll FaceTime you. You'll
Yeah,
be there.
I'm
virtually.
planning. I'm hoping to go too, man. Oh Lord, let's see and
Miranda,
see.
you'll be there virtually with me. I'll FaceTime you.
That sounds good.
I got you. Okay, James, do you have one last question? I only have one more.
I do.
Wait.
I don't.
Well, actually, you ask yours first.
No, mine's about candy. No.
Oh,
You know which question it is, Miranda.
heck yeah.
Nope. Go
What, my
first.
favorite candy?
No.
Flavors of candy.
No. Go first.
All right then.
Miranda knows exactly where this question is going to. When I
I
said candy.
Strong suspicion for what.
I know.
Your dream first date with me, whenever, It happens.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about this question. That's really cute.
Wait, what?
Your dream first day with me whenever
dream
we
first date
finally
with
get the chance.
I would say like a nice walk in the park. Like, I don't know. Sorry, I had a Facebook notification pop up now.
It's cute. That's a walk. That's a cute little
I feel
casual.
like that's basic, but it's like it's better than like a first movie.
I agree. For like
You can't do nothing at the movies, man.
right, you can talk, like
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
It's like-
It's like,
A movie is good for like, a third or fourth date, but I think
Right.
like I don't know.
whereas like a walk in the park, you can also like take pictures at sunset.
Right. Yeah. You can go get ice cream. You can go get a
Well, even though he's lactose intolerant.
oh yeah, don't do that.
I mean, I don't really eat it that often, but I do indulge every now and then. I mean, it's like once every blue moon, I might get a cup of ice cream or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't, but I still do.
Just face the consequences.
Yeah.
I mean, but ice cream again isn't for everyone. So it's like, but you can like take pictures. You can like go on a walk. You can like
Yeah.
feed ducks. I don't know.
You can people watch. That's like one of my favorite things to do.
Yes.
I love just looking at people. There's oftentimes some interesting guys and gals everywhere, so it's
It's a good
fun.
point.
Mhm.
I know it's Miranda's bedtime soon, so I'm putting that into play with this next question.
Okay, I can't wait to hear this.
Well, you can answer this one too, even though I already know yours. Okay. What is your favorite candy ever, not including cherry or watermelon Jolly Ranchers?
Damn it.
Well, so, but she used mine too, so that's fair.
You know what? Y'all gonna stop.
Fine, for all three of us.
Y'all gonna stop putting down Cherry Jolly Ranch. Y'all gonna. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have a petition that says stop the hate of Cherry Jolly Ranch. I can't even get it out, man.
No.
Okay.
If you give me any, I will give them back to you. That's how much I hate that flavor. Or
Well, more for me, hell.
Okay, I have two answers, but one's like a fruity candy and one's a chocolate. I think that's
okay,
right
okay,
because they're different camps.
Oh,
So,
I know where you're going with one of them.
you know one of them. You know my
Yeah.
chocolate peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
I could eat those all day. They're classic. But
Oh.
and then
M&M.
Nerds gummy clusters are
Yes.
best for
Yes.
Oh,
I thought you were going somewhere else with the question. Actually, I thought you were going to go with our Starburst answer.
I do love Starburst. That was up there. But
Cherry Starburst?
No, get away.
Strawberry and lemon, man.
Yes.
So good. You got to eat like a little bit of both.
Orange?
I like the cherry.
Y'all don't like orange either?
I don't like orange. Orange I think can go in the garbage.
See, I love the orange I love the orange Starburst, but I mostly prefer the strawberry and lemon ones together.
What is it with strawberry?
Like you said, bite them. I have to roll them like together. Like,
oh, that's smart.
As if you like get a little bit of both. I feel like
try and get like a little. Oh, they do have those sticks too. Have you bought those before? They're like swirled.
The ideas.
They're good.
I agree. The Nerds gummy clusters
they are so addictive.
I've never tried them. I've always wanted to. How are they?
They're incredible. It's just like a Nerds rope, but
yeah, I
like
was just thinking that. Yeah, Nerds rope. I think we love them though because we grew up with Nerds ropes too. Like you can hardly buy those now, like the full on.
I know. I think they're going more to the clusters, which is fine. They're easy to eat.
I know, and they're
too easy to eat sometimes. I'll be like, whoa, I didn't eat all that.
Yeah, I know. But for me, I have to agree. Like at the M&Ms, my favorite one is like the peanut butter, like M&Ms.
The actual peanut butter, not the peanut.
Yes.
I couldn't get into those. I like the actual nut one in the middle.
Yeah. See, I like the peanut ones too. Almond M&Ms.
What's wrong
good in general.
Chocolate. What's wrong with that?
No. No. Or the Cookie Crisp M&Ms. Those are getting at me though.
Well, I do like Cookie Crisps.
I've tried those.
It's like a little bit of cookie dough in the middle.
Huh. Ooh, I bet that's really good.
So good. That's the only questions I had. Even though, I mean, it's not really a question. Whatever.
We crushed it, y'all. It was perfect timing. It was
Wait,
like,
okay. Should we go around and where people can find us?
Sure.
Oh, of course I have mine underneath for once. God damn it.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that for mine.
I mean, I do that for every one of my podcasts, so.
Smart.
Okay, well, I guess I can go first.
Okay.
So you can find me here, Life and Mary Podcast, the Mac and Cheese Podcast. That's my Twitter. It's the Mary 90118710. I'm not changing that. And then James wanted me to change it, and I'm not going to. It's iconic to me. If you guys know, the 11 is for Sammy Watkins. It's a personal connection. And then 90 is for LVN.
Love it.
Sorry.
87 gotta be for Jordy, I hope.
Nope. Dobbs.
I'm sorry, but Jordy, I'm sorry. Jordy's the original 80. I'm sorry, he's the original 87.
I have a connection to Dobbs because when the Packers drafted, or before the Packers drafted him, I literally told Justin we should draft Romeo Dobbs. Literally.
So now you're like,
I hope we can see more of him this year.
And then 10, Jordan Love. And then the Mac Podcast 365 is the podcast channel. And actually, I didn't realize when we made it 365 every year of the day.
Yeah.
I didn't realize when we made those numbers until just now.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you guys want to hear tomorrow's guest? We have a guest coming on tomorrow.
Yeah. On Mac and Cheese. Oh, cool. You had him on before, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh,
he is coming on for a second episode.
Nice. That's great. Yeah.
I think it's at 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Okay.
It's late. I don't care.
Yeah. You're young.
I mean, but I'm also tired tonight.
I know.
I say that, but I say that when my mom might make a drink here for me soon. So
awesome.
I mean, YouTube, I'm legal age. Trust me.
I know. Yeah.
We ought to have a drink together.
No, I was just telling YouTube because flagging and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it. Where can people find you guys?
I'm Miranda, she wrote, Mirda, she wrote, because I write things during the football season, which I'm so excited, even though it's like more work. I just like feel lost when I'm not writing. And James, you get that. Like I'm so excited. I think we usually ramp up in about, I think 3 weeks or so, kind of like preseason-ish. So
fan game is next week.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
No.
August 1st.
It passed by so fast.
I know. And then we got the Olympics at least. So we got fun stuff.
Oh, boy, I can't wait for Team USA to bring home some golds.
I'm starting to watch it this year.
Yay.
Forever.
I'll be tweeting a lot about it. So.
And Miranda, I'm glad you like my Olympic article, by the way.
I love that. That was so good. I literally had like some of the people on there. I was like, oh my God, I forgot that they existed, but they were like dominant. So like, how did I forget? Anyways.
I'm excited to watch the gymnast, the woman gymnast.
Simone Biles.
No, I'm also excited to see like other people, like Sunny Lee.
Oh yeah. I love Jordan Childs too.
Yes, Jordan Childs.
Her Beyonce routines that she does give me so much joy.
James, where can people find you?
Well, you follow Mary. She pinned. She put it up already. So.
That's the most basic answer. Whatever.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's real easy to find.
And where can they find your writing?
You deleted his?
My writing, I have that pinned in my bio. I have my profile pinned to that in my bio as well, and I just tweet my article too.
Okay. Miranda, do you want to announce our episode that we were talking about earlier? Or do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Okay. So Miranda and I, we were talking about it earlier, and we're going to have another all-girls episode on Mac and Cheese in September.
September-ish, sometime in there.
Sometime in September.
We'll find a good time. We'll have actual content. There'll be football and
August. I'm going to announce in August right now. Emily and I are going to be doing a cooking episode. We've been wanting to do this. She might make her meatballs live.
Oh, and speaking of cooking, well, I'm. Should I just say this? I might as well just say it.
Do it.
I'm gonna. You know where I'm going with this.
Yes.
I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna send you some someday. I'm sending you some
Yes.
Sending what?
Cookies.
snickerdoodle cookies.
Aww.
Homemade, because I can throw down. I can make snickerdoodle cookies. I can make some brownies too.
See, and this wraps up this so perfectly because
I know.
well, that's such
Okay.
a nice like boyfriend thing to do to
I
send.
know.
Like that's really sweet.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything else to say?
No, I'm good. That was
Me.
productive. I thought we had
Okay.
good topics.
One last thing before I know we're going to have Bears fans watching. Go Pack Go.
Yes.